It's 6-0? Interesting. Did not expect that. Oh, we have a new one. Quite a low rating one at that as well. Yep, extremely low. Highest is 2.3 Matilda. Oh, great! So whenever you do have a premium vehicle or not, it just shows you as a quote-unquote golden one. It doesn't say that you doesn't have it. You'll have to manually check it out if you do. I suppose tomorrow I'm gonna be playing some of that. To complete the Operation Compass. Well, today's daily is gonna start with the lack of dailies. See? Complain and you'll find the battle in which you're gonna be fucked over by the Gaijin. Wow, fucking amazing! My shots do zero fucking damage! What a fucking surprise! We have invulnerable retards from the fucking get-go, from the very beginning of this fucking shit show. Yo, lover, and welcome to this fucking hell. Now I'm about to spend 10 fucking minutes in this game not doing shit because there's not gonna be anybody in the vicinity to even see them. Oh wow, there is a bot over there. Yep, direct hit of 120 mil shot to the boat. Did not kill it somehow. 2 hits did not kill it. Finally. Oh great, they have the invulnerable SKR-7 somewhere in here. I don't even see anywhere nearby. Oh, great, thanks. See, the bots in this game are made to stop me from fucking playing it. Why the heck I was shot at point blank distance without any of my fucking crew members notifying me of an enemy right fucking next to me? Oh, and I got one-shotted by another fucking retard! What a fucking surprise! That's fucking two reports already in a fucking row. Yeah, while a direct hit with this fucking missile does absolutely nothing. No, I've kinda skipped that one. I do watch a lot of stuff, but I've never started the Vinland Saga. I just feel like I don't have enough time on my hands to watch something else. Right, I just had the details on that target and now it fucking disappeared. Yeah, if only it would be fucking possible, especially in this. Would you look at that? My crew were able to lock on to something, but I cannot actually lock onto whatever it is and see the X-ray that I just got finally. Another direct hit to a freaking turret, another absolute nothing. Right, previous shots were landed directly, but now they're overshooting somehow. Pretty much a useless battle. This whole this whole circus performance. At the very least, I've got some decent progress. Series of captures. In 2 battles? Bullshit. Here comes another half an hour wait till a fucking fucked up battle. Yeah, another battle in which getting a fucking Shizako or Sionan is mostly useless. There is a slight chance that I'm gonna be able to capture stuff, but even it's still freaking doubtful. Can you like freaking die from all the shots that I've sent your fucking way? Like that? Did they decrease the muzzle velocity of the Bofors cannons? Or something? Yeah, capturing is not gonna work. You're fucking kidding me. You're telling me he's gonna fucking dodge that? At almost point blank distance? With no fucking indicators? That this game doesn't give anybody? Another completely useless fucking fight. Another wasted fucking years of swimming in these vessels, in the navy battles. So amazing that the fucking enemies had two fucking full-fledged ships spawning on the boat spawns. But we cannot spawn any. Isn't that freaking great? Yeah, amazing not having my gun turrets turn to the towards the enemies, even though the enemy is right in fucking front of me. At the very least, it was a short work of an enemy. Right. There's this now. Wait, it's Subchaser. Oh, they've created a new frigate class. Even though I feel like previously these were Subchasers as well. What the heck is this Terra Nova stuff? Yeah, can I please finally finish off that bullshit? That should have been dead long ago. Oh, great, I've lost my fucking ammo for absolutely no reason, as usually. Surprisingly, this time my ship didn't go after a single fucking hit. It took them quite some time and effort to bring me down, actually. Oh, fucking amazing! Now I'm out of my fucking ammo. Okay, finally I got killed by a fucking hacker. Yeah, fucking right. Got sniped by fucking aimbot. What a fucking surprise. Yeah, right, another fucked what? Yeah, and for some fucking reason, the imbecile game devs have decided to block off my fucking vehicles. Hey, Sam. Yeah, his panels are much better than 7.7 machine guns. Doesn't change the fact that this game sucks huge one. It's interesting. A boat is coming this way. No, it's fucking isn't. All Spitfires are made of, well, I feel like most of them, especially, but the first modifications specifically, are made of cloth mostly, if I'm not mistaken. There are no tanks, it's just that you're fighting enemies with small caliber machine guns as well, in most of the time. That's why you can survive a bit of a beating, because they cannot actually provide any decent one. Oh, fucking outstanding. I've spawned in first, and the capture point's gonna be fucking stolen by that Frunze. Because he's in a fucking destroyer, and I'm on a ship that's not supposed to spawn on a destroyer spawn point. But the developers are completely fucking imbeciles, and they cannot understand that. Okay, I did not expect to land that shot. That guy must be very surprised right about now. Hey Victor, would you fucking take care of that enemy destroyer over there? You're a destroyer, you should fight destroyers, right? Well, if I'm not mistaken, this is actually their real size. You can kinda compare. Oh, this one is a cargo one. But this is a tanker. This one's as well. And this one. Well, to be fair, they can carry gas, but they most likely carry it in liquid form as well. See, all the fucking 5 minutes I've been trying to get to the A point and capture it were fucking wasted. Because the capture was fucking stolen off from me. I'm using the lock-on command, which is really helpful in this game mode. And as I was saying multiple times during even your presence here, this game is completely fucked up. You can scout stuff through buildings, you can lock onto enemies without any line of sight in this game mode, and it's incredibly rigged against its own fucking players. I'm usually I'm basically using two buttons for this. Center camera on the enemy and lock onto the enemy, which actually also recalibrates the distance, which basically allows you to correct your lead if you're shooting at the enemy. When you're shooting at the enemy in realistic, because in arcade the lead is actually auto-controlled by the user interface, I guess. Not the AI, but the UI, user interface, I would say. It's basically automatic. Who? The destroyer? Funny, isn't it, that I had to fight it myself, even though we had a destroyer right in front of me that did absolutely nothing. I feel like it's actually just simply AFKing and doing nothing for the marathon. Oh, come on, you should have been already dead for quite some time. Finally. Is that a player or a bot that just stuck into a tanker? Okay, it was actually the player. The one that I've killed basically accidentally previously. So yeah, the naval is basically based on the fact that you lock onto the enemies and your crew calculates the distance towards the enemy. Why the fuck there's the Frunze over there not doing shit while the enemy have a fucking destroyer shooting right at me? At the very least, by some fucking miracle, I didn't lose all my ammo for the attack cannons. Maybe you just don't get the idea behind it. If only it clicked in your head what's going on here, you would have been able to understand what is going on there, and would have been able to land your shots more precisely. Like, you see, if my shots land before the enemy, I'm correcting the aim lower, so the distance correction goes shorter, and the shots land. Wait, no. If the shots would be landing behind the target, I would be correcting lower, so the distance would be shorter. If the shots are landing in front of the enemy, you correct a little bit higher, so the shots would be go a little bit further. Well, depending if they drop way too high or way too low relatively to the targets. And of course there's the distance left and right. Well, basically the distance that you can see on your aim is the distance that your crew members are shooting at. So where the shots are supposed to land, and you're basically up and down is you correct that distance. The thing is, the lock-on button function also allows your crew to recalculate the distance, which I was usually using to correct distance in between the shots, because I always need to, well, not to shoot at the previous distance that the enemy ship was, but at the current one. Why the heck this one's still alive? It shouldn't have, honestly. Finally. No, you don't really need to shoot the 3 projectiles. First of all, you have your own eye measurements, so you can just shoot the approximate shot first. And then, if you're shooting your cannons, your crew actually can measure the range and the basic lead. And you can work with that afterwards. Well, there's another destroyer over there. Well, I'm gonna be dealing with the boats over here. Also, you can select the target, drop a attack this target please, and you will know exactly where the location is on the map, so you can drop an artillery on their head with that simple trick. Problem is that this freaking cannon still shoot at me somehow. Oh, there are 2 enemy planes even. SB2M and what's the other? MB. Yeah, that's another trick. You select a target, lock onto it, and then through the quick commands you go T17 and you will see the model of the vessel. Even of the vessels actually, but you need to be pretty close to the enemy. But planes I think got identified really quickly and easily. ASB is down. Okay, at the very least, this battle was quite a productive one. Even though I've got the capture stolen. What the heck is this? Looks like a new one, because otherwise I would have had that one long time ago. Okay, 26k. A couple of successful battles will be enough. I'll switch to ground battles then. Okay, shorter. Also, I feel like they did that at the very least this stuff that you can use now, because previously you had to measure by eye how far your shots are, but now you can actually see the distance over, short, etc. So yeah, this is the corrected distance that you're shooting at. This is the distance of the enemy itself. How the heck it was short? Finally. And now my shots are finally short. Now I've got to correct the opposite direction. And you see, since it decided to turn a little bit more to the side, its speed towards me is lower. Well, the vector of its speed is lower. So I have to correct more to the right and less, and decrease the lead that I'm gonna be was trying to make my shots landing closer instead. I feel like it should make a little bit more sense if you'll take a look at it from the bird's eye, let's say, from the top, and think about it a bit. At least that's how I imagine that stuff, and it makes perfect sense for me. Maybe you just need another point of view, and maybe that idea will or may help you with understanding what's going on here. Hi, Mark. Yeah, that was an extremely precise shot. If only it landed a little bit lower at its ammo rack. But alas. Why the heck there's an enemy over there? Okay, let's switch to the cannons. Especially considering the fact that there is about to be a close combat. Oh. Oh, there's a boat hiding. It's hiding no more. Okay, where is the one that was all the way over there? Who the fuck is shooting at me? Everybody's dead in that direction. But somehow I'm being shot. I don't really even see the... Oh, the frame, there it is. The local frame is so hard to notice on the building backgrounds sometimes, or any other surface pieces, like rocks. Especially if the rocks are freaking gray. I don't think you actually can change that unless you mod that. I wonder if you can actually mod that stuff. Did it just spawn or it was just invisible? Okay, it did just spawn. At the very least, he didn't have any torpedoes. Oh no, he had, it's just that my crew is just completely fucking oblivious to the fact that there are any. And now I don't have any fucking ammo left. Kinda strange that I did get these two Kulkari locked on, but my crew does not know where to freaking lead me to show it to me. Okay, that's a bot, so that's gonna be a little bit easier then. Wow, would you look at fucking that? Even though I'm standing right on the capture point and reloading, I cannot actually reload my cannons anymore. Isn't that fucking amazing? Why I cannot even shoot properly? I cannot... It just stopped shooting, even though it's freaking armed. Okay, 1300 more and that's gonna be over. It's like what? A couple of kills? Hopefully? Then I'm gonna switch back to the ground battles. Whew. Ah, excuse me. I mean, first things first, I've gotta complete the marathon objective. And then I'll switch to the ground because I don't think I'm gonna get this series of captures if the ship's this fucking slow. So yeah, I will be switching to the ground afterwards. I'm not entirely sure. There's another objective that's hanging, and that's like kills with the rockets. I feel like I know what rockets I should use, and they're mostly American, I think. I don't remember which battle rating is the Skyrider that I've got from the one of the battle passes. Sounds like there's something big on it with backwards cannons. Let's drop the artillery there since somebody's capturing it. Hey, would you look at that? And I did kill the guy that did capture it though. Even though I didn't stop it. It got killed at the very least. The vessel. Okay, this one has been dealt with as well. And that's only 200 score points? Really? I feel like it should have been slightly more, maybe? No? Okay, it seems like there's no enemies on my right, at least visible through here. There's one over there. Okay, let's take care of this boat. And this one. Okay, there's a bunch of torpedoes going my way. Time to turn. And kill some more boats, I guess, in the meantime. Okay, suppose I've dodged all of them. Okay, taking out these gonna be troublesome. Troublesome, not troublesome. Yeah. Well, there's troublesome work, but not troublesome. There is both trouble and problem words. Also, there is a word like that in my language. Okay, the ship has been taken care of, as well as the plane above. Another plane. Another boat. Whoops. Looks like something just exploded. Where's that plane? Oh, it got just shot down. If only I had battles like this only, it would have been much more bearable. Oh, another one. What the fuck do you mean ammunition storage detonated? The enemy is still alive after that. Enemies do not really usually survive the storage ammo storage detonation. Ouch. Oh no, my ship is sinking. Well, that's literally whatever. That's more than enough to complete the dailies. Actually, let's launch a missile. A huge S111. What's gonna be funny is that it feels like we're about to lose this battle because nobody's gonna be capable of recapturing or decapturing any points. Okay, we actually do have a missile bot over there, which can actually make a change. We also have that enemy vessel over there, which is almost the last one on the enemy team. there you are. My lovely runway.
Attention to the designated grid square. The enemy is winning. Allied forces have captured a zone.
Okay, let's see if anti-gravity hoverpad is working on this plane. Yeah, it does. Well, I suppose taking off doesn't really matter anymore. But whatever. Okay. Let's try to go with this now. What do I need? Oh, critical hits. What's great is that Skyrider have both Zunis, which are more than 10 kilos, and Mighty Mouse, which are between 5 and 10. And I can easily complete the objective with either of them.
Into your vehicles!
What now? Driver ready. Gunner ready. Loader ready.
Oh, critical hits and missile kills. Come the heck on. How it didn't touch the enemy cannon? Right, of course it didn't fucking penetrate shit. Why the fuck would it? Right, well the enemies are completely fucked. Yeah, of course! Of course a fucking Soviet retard can fucking penetrate the thickest armor plate on this fucking tank. Yeah, of course I fucking believe your fucking bullshit.
Artillery strike. Coordinates. Charlie. 4. Destroy. Acknowledge. Open fire.
Would you look at fucking that? A shot at enemy ammo rack actually explodes it. That's fucking news to me.
260. Height. 300 meters. Target destroyed.
So nice to blend a bunch of critical hits on an armorless vehicle with the Browning. Especially when you have a critical hit objective to complete. I did not check what the heck was the icon over here. I wonder if that's the IS-3 from before that I'm gonna have troubles killing. It actually is. Yep, my shots are just ignore the enemies. They were just not made for reaching enemy vehicles. No fucking way it killed it. Let's reload the Browning.
Attention to the designated grid square. MG ready.
Alright, there's an enemy in that factory according to Allied intelligence. There was indeed an enemy. Really? I one-shotted a King Tiger with basically a blind shot? Why did 280? Didn't know they're gonna cannibalize each other. Really? At the very least, I can try and kill somebody with the Mighty Mouses now.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Oh, great! Is that the one from before? No, it isn't. So maybe there is a chance.
Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
Attention to the designated grid square. Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
I do wonder where the heck is the enemy Shilka. At the very least, the medium caliber missiles objective has been completed. Can somebody explain to me why the heck my flaps do not fucking work? Oh wait, now they're fucking missing. There you go, yuck.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
At the very least, the Skyrider is a very sturdy plane.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Oh, what's friggin' next? 103? Yeah, I guess 103. Oh, really? 103 goes into the NBTs. 103 is a must-have then. Okay, let's try to assault the A point from the get-go. From the hill in the middle. What the heck a Puma is doing on a 7-7 fight? Oh great, he has all the 7-7 vehicles besides the Puma in this setup. Kinda strange that it didn't scout somehow. But whatever, I guess. Really? Puma just killed that 122-54? If only I still had my scouts.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Hey, 11 o'clock. Range 300.
Really? I cannot even depress my gun now?
Hey, 12 o'clock. Near. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
That went surprisingly smooth. I did not expect the enemies to explode this quickly.
Tank, 12 o'clock. Range 750. Bravo. We're ahead of the enemy. Target destroyed.
Whatever, I need a reload. I do not feel myself comfortable when I'm this low on ammo. And the reload takes a shitload of time. Also, it seems like somebody did not like my position here, so they decided to drop a couple of artillery strikes over here.
Target destroyed.
How the heck I killed that by hitting its wheel? Excuse me, what the fuck was that? Apparently enemies have now optical camouflage and are completely invisible to naked eye. Even when they shoot directly at you. So 40 Zunis. Hopefully it's gonna be enough for 3 kills.
For mercy.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map.
Great, 2 kills already and I still have a bunch of more missiles. Okay, let's kill the guy that's trying to flank. And assault that heavy tank. Although I feel like I won't be able to get there in time. Okay, I actually did kill him in time. And I still have 8 more shots. Hey, of course we have a fucking hacker on the enemy team. Who would have fucking guessed that bullshit? What a fucking surprise, isn't it? Let's see how this so-called heavy tank that was just impenetrable for all of my German vehicles will be destroyed by a single enemy shot from whatever distance, whatever fucking angle.
Attention to the map. Enemy is winning. We must counterattack. Air 320. Height 2,500 meters. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Yeah, ice tree. I'm not gonna be able to do shit about it at this distance. Hey, would you look at that? Hacker is still on a fucking roll. Really? There were two enemies? No, they weren't. There's only a single enemy death on the kill log. Why the heck the game was showing me two skull icons? Well, at the very least, I was able to actually stop the enemies from winning for a little bit. Well, maybe not.
Machine gun ready for action! He's been hit. Ability kill! Traffic replaced.
Artillery strike in your sector.
Allied forces have captured the zone. Reverse. Take 1 o'clock. Ready. 550. Target destroyed.
Where the heck is the 12254 though? Oh yeah, it had a fucking railgun and no fucking line of sight and still fucking killed me. I'll just wrap up the fucking objectives and throw this shit out.
Attention to the designated grid zone! The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
$6.7? But that's only because I needed missiles to complete the objective, the Battle Pass challenge. And since I've already did it, I've completed it, I can actually switch to something more appropriate.
We no longer have the advantage.
I can play 7 with the German one. Yeah, right. This fucking retard's completely incapable of playing shit. Seven point three is a little bit of bullshit, honestly. I do have another one for it though, so it's not such a big of a problem. Where the heck are you? Did you ever tell me your username though? I feel like you haven't. You're very consistent, I see. As I am. I have a question. Is that all of your accounts? If it went off, you may try to click this one and see it here. The invite is still on. Try to click this icon. But yeah, that's basically another issue with the Gaijin UI that doesn't work properly. In relation to the squad invites, it's loading. Well, I do not see any invites from you, as you can see. I mean, I would have been able to... Oh, there it is. Ah, no, it's a friend list. It's a different one. And you can try to do it like that. But I'm not sure it's gonna work. Because it's War Thunder. Isn't it great? Game 14 years in development. And I'm not even counting the actual development cycle, but the post-release one. But they're unable to do shit in neither of them, so what's the fucking difference? Why the heck do I have 10% 10% discounts on Neubau Fahrzeug? Well, I suppose the game just doesn't want us to play. Interesting. It did work this way around, though. Somehow. I don't know. I didn't check. It's an okay one, I guess. When did they add these bombs? Even though they're kinda useless? $50 of TNT. And that's all. Kachi is actually a pretty fun vehicle. If I yet to mention it to you. But it was from the 2021 event, as you can see there. What? Kachi? It's 2-0. We need a 2-0 setup then. I mean, I feel like I do have one ready, specifically because I do have it. And I do play it from time to time. But that's it, basically. Okay, let's try the Type 60. I was hoping for some smaller maps for the Type 99. I mean, did you see the bullshit I've encountered in the very first battle? Left? I feel like I rarely spawn on the right side of this Sinai map in particular. No, I was responding to feel about the happiness. Okay, enemies are attacking with SPAs as well. So many scouted vehicles. Not sure if that's just a bush or an enemy. With some camo. Oh, really? You got somehow. Really? So today these recoilless rifle shots are dealing quad damage for my shots? I'm actually capable of killing stuff with it? No, that's just another bush. I mean, this is exactly why I've decided to pick the Type 60 to go faster than other people. Great, there's the IKV over there. Could somebody freaking take care of it? I even scouted it. And it's still there unarmed. Unharmed. Unarmed? Do I need to emphasize a bit of an H when I'm trying to say unharmed? What? Near spawn? What do you mean near the spawn? I saw an indicator over there, but that's not really near the spawn. Also, they're hiding behind this rock and I'm not able to reach them. Also, I forgot to reset the distance from before. How the fuck are you still alive? So I've one-shotted 2 medium tanks, and I had to spend 3 shells on a single IKV-191, which has like twice as thin armor as the 2 previous tanks killed combined. Oh, great! I got rocket killed from outer space, I think. Which one? The AMX-10M? Or whatever its name. Yeah, the name is hard to read. Okay, even further. Oh, great! Can somebody fucking explain to me how I am being killed without any fucking enemies in my fucking line of sight? Yeah, nice fucking hacks, faggot. I know, it's full of shit. As well as all the others in the Gaijin map department. They do not have quality assurance, they do not have map design. What do they have, right?
Attention to the designated grid square.
That must have been a surprise for both of these guys. Whoops. Well, at the very least I've got rid of these pricks. Yes, it certainly would have been one. But unfortunately, it fucking isn't. Yeah, I can see that. I suppose you've got bullied really, really hard. From what I saw on the kill log. Yeah, it does have a rangefinder. Even if it's not a laser one. Yeah, of course. He saw me and knew exactly what the fuck is the distance, even though he had no fucking line of sight. Yes, they shouldn't, but according to Gaijin, this is the top tier basically. Really, he shot me at 1700 meters distance? And I was unable to land the shot with a fucking rangefinder. Well, we're basically playing artillery now. While enemies have fucking wire-guided missiles, I guess. At the very least, the breach was able to save everybody inside. We're literally playing World of Tanks as an artillery right now. Yeah, so now explain me how the fuck a King Tiger was able to land a shot on me, even though it doesn't have any fucking rangefinder like that. And whenever you try to rangefind the distance that's beyond that, you just don't get the distance. Yeah, yes, I know. You have a tank over here that does absolutely fucking nothing. The A point is being captured. There is a camping retard in the middle of the map behind him. And he's just incapable of doing shit. What an outstanding play. Sitting on a fucking rock doing nothing. And he's not gonna be able to deal with that SPA over there as well, I suppose. Let me guess, if the enemy is gonna try and shoot at me with its breach this orange, it's still gonna be able to shoot at me and destroy my vehicle completely. Yeah, right. This is exactly how it's supposed to be. There are two of our quote-unquote allies sitting on the point and doing absolutely nothing. Oh, really? I've killed it. I've killed its transmission somehow. And now I'm killing its I did kill its cannon basically as well. Okay, what artillery strikes are we talking about right now? Those that are available on light and medium tanks, or the ones that I was trying to do across the map? Across the hills and different pieces of cover. Oh, that. Yeah, I guess that's understandable. It's much easier to do when you were playing a lot of SPGs, I guess. Especially with slow muzzle speed that allows you to throw your shots over the over the obstacles. Well, that as well, but like there is no rangefinder in here, I think. And like I've been playing a lot of other vehicles before that. Yeah, that prick still does absolutely nothing. And we got one-shotted by another hacker, of fucking course.
Allied forces have captured the zone.
Oh, great, there's another MX-50. That's attacking the A point. Okay, at the very least they didn't make it to the A point. No, they fucking did somehow. Come on, one single kill. Okay, you're gonna be the kill. Well, somebody else did it. We've almost lost that bullshit. Okay, let's play 2-0. Let's play 2-0 once. You should... Oh. Did they change the vehicle's BRs again? Okay, let's see what else can I set. Yeah, didn't you want to see the Kachi? I mean, you can make one. Two o. I've already said 2-0. Yeah. I mean, you can pick lower. But actually, since I haven't played, I do not know how bad it's gonna be. If we're gonna get thrown against 3-0 constantly or what. No, let's not try our luck with 2.3 to get us thrown in against 3.3. I feel like we should have been able to find the battle already. But apparently the game was trying to line up Soviets against everybody else. It's not stuck on my side. There's no problem in translation. There's no drops in network. And we've got ourselves a 2.7 battle. Set sail, lads. Actually, I'm not sure if this stuff can float in this game. It's supposed to in real life, but I'm not sure if it does in the game. And basically these pontons work as a makeshift space armor, which make the enemy shots explode between them. There's a lot of space between them, as you can see on this line, basically. That separates the hull from the ponton. But higher caliber shots still can easily penetrate it with no problem. How the heck I didn't kill it? I mean, with the very first shot. I feel like it should not have been a problem. Problem is that SPA can easily destroy me Okay, that was on me that I didn't kill the locust. Not sure if this BTR is capable of killing me from the front at the very least. What? What? How the fuck the locust was able to withstand 2 direct hits to the fucking side? Yeah, SPs are pretty dangerous when you do not have really much armor on these ratings.
Attack the C point. Attack the C point.
Oh, that wasn't an SPA, that was the American 75mm SPG. Okay, I did not expect that. How the heck did it survive all of my fucking artillery barrages then?
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Oh, right, I have this. The problem is the enemy is in the fucking air.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Can somebody shoot a fucking Henkel? We have a key 27 that was about to strafe run at the enemy.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Attack the C point.
Nope, you're not capturing stuff today. I don't think I see anybody around the sea point.
Attack the sea point.
So you should be fine for now. The problem is there's a bunch of SPAs shooting at me.
Affirmative.
Okay, I do see somebody going for the B. And hiding behind the building. Oh, there are two enemies at the B point.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Okay, enemies at B have been eliminated. Okay, there is a vehicle going towards you. Like here. I will try to kill it. But there's also something big like T-28, for example. It actually was the T-28, even though it's pin one.
We're controlling most of the zones.
Jeez, so many machine guns. There's a vehicle over here. Over here.
Grid square.
And going further towards you.
Attention to the designated grid square. Affirmative.
Yep, this one. I feel like I saw more tracers from their spawn points, but I do no longer see anybody. I hear a plane though, which is about to try and attack me, it seems. Or maybe just kill itself by crashing down into the ground, which is always an option. I have two players left. One of them is an SPA, and another one I have no freaking clue. Oh, it's another plane.
180. Height 300 meters.
Oh, it's the Henkel is back. I highly doubt I'm gonna be able to land a shot of this from this cannon. On a plane. Even though I do have a couple of kills with the cannon. At the very least, one of them is like a P8 kill, which is not such problematic target, I guess. Okay, do you have your money back? Let's play one more time at 7-3 again. I hope will be able to make what, 6 critical hits? And maybe some SPA kills. No, it's 75 only, I think. 103 is on a plane from Italian tech tree, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's 75. But the thing is, you see, it has 460 grams of TNT. So if you penetrate anybody, it's most likely a one shot, one kill. Also, Italian actually has a 102 millimeters cannon, not a 103. Alright, see you next time, Phil. Okay, let's go. Oh, it's that. This map. I'm gonna go between the B and C with the STA3, and unfortunately it's like it's 7-7. Okay, it's bearable. Either you or Phil, I think, or maybe Mark actually, have mentioned that they do not really like this map. But on my list of bad maps, this one's not really in top 10, I suppose even. Well, now that I think about it, should I make a freaking top 10 worst maps of the Gaijin? There's a bunch of vehicles in front. One dead already. Yeah. Another invulnerable faggot. What a fucking surprise. Where the fuck is the plane? Nice.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
I was wondering if that's another plane I hear or if it's the same Pokeball. So somebody has used the smoke screen on the B point, and there's not really that many enemy blue ones around it. So I suppose that's an enemy one. Really? Higher and to the right. And it didn't do shit. Oh! Flying Cookie is here. How the heck it didn't die? Well, now it did. For fuck's sake! Yeah, right. Enemy tigers now ignore these shots. Do I hear another plane? No, it's just the ELC engine. Okay, now I do hear an enemy plane. And it fucking killed itself. I mean, you can attack enemies on the A point that are trying to capture it. I don't really have any problems right now. Oh! So you had no fucking line of sight and still knew exactly what the fuck I was.
Attention to the map.
Must be amazing to have the wall hack at all times. No fucking way, my hit shells are doing some fucking damage. Oh, I was about to fucking kill it. And it seems like there are no other enemies around here. And enemies about to bleed out the tickets as well. Okay, they're decapturing the A point once again. And this will be enough to complete all of that. Oh, I even got the mission makers somehow. Yep, dailies are done. Even got a single though, a single SPA kill. But that's gonna be enough for now. See you next time. See you in better games. It's gonna be it for now. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming anything else today, but we'll see. Maybe I will. Bye bye.